Glad you.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Good morning. The future belongs to those who are fast. We live in a period that involves the era of acceleration, dramatic forms of change. Do you think your industry, your business model, your products, the skill set that you use, the IT infrastructure that you have, in 10 years will look anything like it does today? It will not. What are you going to do to align yourself to this future? We live in an amazing period of time. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, the Internet of Things, 3D printing, self-driving cars, drone technology. We have never had a period of time that has seen so much technology come together all at once. And the impact is that it is turning on the imagination machine of people worldwide. You know, we're actually talking about vehicle-to-grid connectivity. We are talking about making your Tesla vehicle a part of the energy grid. So as we generate this solar energy, we're going to store it in your car during the day and feed it back from the grid at night. Cars are essentially becoming an upgradable, hyper-connected data gathering platform on wheels with an electric battery. You know, the typical acre of corn today puts off 5 gigabytes of data a year. And we're on the edge of the era of smart, hyper-connected plants, in which plants are actually connected to the internet with smart nest. But what happens when we marry artificial intelligence and robotics to the world of construction and assembly? It changes everything. We are witnessing the emergence of 3D bioprinting capabilities, in which at Wake Forest University, they expect that we will be able to 3D print human organs, not in a matter of decades, but in a matter of years. What are you going to do to prepare for this reality? You're all going, whoa, this guy's freaking me out. You need to motivate yourself to learn. Any one of the trends that you will talk about here today could suddenly go supernova. And all of a sudden you're going to find yourself going, whoa, where did that come from? I didn't see that coming. You got to keep your powder dry. You got to be ready for the future. You have to be ready when any particular trend becomes real. The future is bigger than you think. Now, part of my job is to encourage people to think about the deep, substantive, transformative changes occurring in our world today. Think about what is going on in the world of medicine. Think about what is happening in the world of genomic medicine. Think about the fact that we are in a world in which we can look at my DNA and with a high degree of accuracy determine what I am likely to become sick with throughout my life. And what happens here is we transition the world of healthcare from a future in which we fix you after you're sick to a world in which we know what you are going to become sick with, and we architect the delivery of healthcare resources based upon that knowledge. Think about the world of construction. The current business model is that we send a bunch of people to a location and they do a bunch of manual work to put up a facility. The massive disruption occurring in the world of construction with 3D printing and concrete, with artificial intelligence and robotics, and changes in methodologies, is in the future we will be an industry in which we will assemble buildings in a factory and ship it to a site for final assembly. In the world of manufacturing, we're a world right now in which we manufacture 10,000, a million products to go out to people. We are transitioning to a world of massive mass customization based upon 3D printing. The world of retail. Today, we're in a world in which we drive out to get products. Tomorrow, we will be in a world in which the products come to us when we need them. And that's what we're beginning to see with the discussion of drones and Amazon and everything in terms of the flattening of retail. In the world of vehicles. Today, we drive vehicles that are based on carbon and gas. Tomorrow, we will be in vehicles that have a battery, that run on electric, and that drive themselves based upon renewable sources. In the world of energy, we are an industry based on gas, on oil, on nuclear. Tomorrow, we are by and large an industry that generates industry based on renewables, on wind, on solar, on bio, with a lot of millions of interconnected grids with a lot of battery storage technology. The future is bigger than you think. If you think about what is going on, there is so much change. It's coming at us from so many directions. It is so overwhelming. It is so all-encompassing that increasingly it's not legacy, it's not what we've done in the past, not past success that defines our ability to align ourselves to the future. It's speed, it's agility, it's flexibility. The context in which we need to think about accelerating change and exponential change is found in this quote. Most people tend to overestimate the rate of change that will occur on a 2-year basis. We underestimate How much change will occur on a 10-year basis? Imagine how different our world might be. Imagine the context of the change which might yet come as our world speeds up. I think we live in an absolutely magical period of time. There is so much coming together with so much speed. All of these trends are accelerating at such a degree that we are now talking about stuff which we were barely talking about 5 years ago. We are in for a period of absolutely dramatic change. We live in a period of time that I think 10, 20 years from now, we're going to sit back and we're going to look at the, whoa, that's when it all happened. That's when it all really started coming together. And what are you going to do to take advantage of these opportunities? Are you going to watch them go by and sit back a few years from now and go, whoa, how did that happen? When did that happen? Nobody told me that was coming. Nobody let me know that we were living in a transformative time. What you need to do is you need to be in a mindset. What am I going to do to align myself to these trends, to turn them into opportunity? Some people see the future. Some people see a trend and see a threat. Innovators see the same future. They see the same trend and see an opportunity. If you do anything, do this. Think big, start small, scale fast. Thank you very much. Have a great day.